I challenged my friend Chico to a 3-month fitness challenge. Who can get in the best shape possible over the next 90 days?
I've been challenged by my friend Moritz for a fitness challenge. Get back at the gym. I accept the challenge, Moritz.
So as you guys probably know from my last video, fitness has always been a huge part of my life. And I truly transformed myself from a skinny, scrawny kid that lacked self-confidence in high school to someone having a physique you can really be proud of. But ever since I saw the most recent David Late edit on YouTube, I thought to myself, hey, why not push the limits again and try to get into the very best shape I've ever been in my life? And while I was having these thoughts about transforming myself even more, I checked my phone and saw that Chico replied to my story saying something like, hey bro, Jesus, you look huge, and that he really wants to get back into shape as well. So I thought to myself, why not challenge one of the most iconic male models to a 90-day fitness challenge and really trying to exceed the limits of where our physical fitness has been in the past. It's actually so crazy to think about it because Chico has been one of my biggest idols when I was like 15, 16 years old. Around 2014, 2016, when Tumblr used to be a big thing and I saw all these YouTube videos of the backstage, big fashion shows in Milan, Chico was always the man that everyone looked up to. And now going head to head against one of my idols is truly an honor I cannot miss out on. So let's bring it on, Chico. Let's set the rules for this challenge and get into the best shape we've ever been in our lives. Chico, we do this challenge, huh? Are we gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm not that ready, but...
We're gonna do a 3-month challenge until middle of January. So we have 3 full months to get in the best shape possible. Chico, do you wanna tell the people what our goals are for this 3-month challenge?
Okay, so we have 2 very different goals. As you guys can see, I'm a little bit of a bigger guy. I mean, we have the same height, I guess. I carry a little more weight, a lot more weight than Moritz. But Moritz is a lot more of a shred guy that wants to get big.
Yeah.
And I'm a bit bigger that wants to get shred. And my goal is to lose 5 kilos, but not only lose 5 kilos, I want to get as shred as possible and as strong as possible.
It's the exact opposite for me. So I'm like very lean right now and I want to gain 5 kilos. And Chico, I think you're starting at what, 91, 92, right?
Yeah, I'm at 92 kilos right now. My goal is to go down to 85, but if I lose 5 kilos on the process, I think that's a good one.
And I'm going to be starting at 76 and I'll be trying to go up to 80, 81 maybe. That'd be amazing for me in 3 months, right? We don't just want to lose weight for the sake of losing weight or gaining weight. We want to actually maintain our lifestyle, become a little bit more disciplined, but on top of that, also look the best we can possibly.
Yeah, well, challenges like this is what pushed me though, because if I don't have challenges like this, I'm just gonna stay at my 90, 92 kilos. But because, you know, we both work in the fashion industry and we both know that you do need to fit in clothing if you want to work. So it would be very beneficial for me to go down to 85.
We also thought about some different categories here because we want to make it more interesting. We thought about what else can we do besides the weight challenge, and what's I think very cool for us is like an exercise challenge on top of that. So we agreed on 5 different exercises. We actually want to do bench press, deadlifts. We want to do push-ups, pull-ups, and the bar hanging challenge, how long we can hang on a bar without actually falling down on our feet. So this is going to be the exercise side of things. And then do you also want to talk maybe about the kind of like body fat measurement stuff as well?
Yeah, we're both going to have professionally nutritionists to check our body fat.
Like lean muscle mass, stuff like that.
Lean muscle mass, everything. So I'm probably at 10%, maybe 9.5% body fat. I'm really lean. It's just that my skin is a little thicker because I haven't been doing anything lately other than playing tennis. The goal is to get, I guess, like down to 8% body fat. I mean, you're seeing your guy, I'm seeing my guy. And then later, after 3 months, we're meeting up in Europe. I don't know where yet. You know, maybe we can have a little crowd to watch us doing our challenges and, you know, seeing, and then we meeting up in Europe. We find a nutritionist there, and then we check and everything to see who gets the cake.
As we're both models, bro, we're gonna do like the aesthetics challenge too. I mean, what's kind of your like perfect example of the body? I want to get more into that like David Late direction, you know, a little bit less mass, of course, but that crazy V taper, like very broad shoulders, very narrow waist. It's kind of my aesthetic goal. What's your aesthetic goal?
I wish I could have that aesthetic goal. Like maybe when I was a lot younger, I could, but like right now, I don't think I'm able to snatch my waist so much anymore. I think my waist is gonna stay the way it is. My goal is to just look lean but thick at the same time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like 007 style body.
Yeah, so like
Where,
Daniel
like-
Craig in Casino Royale when he comes out of the water.
Yeah. No, so I think like something where like you don't see anybody fat at all, like no love handles,
Yeah.
nothing. Something like, I don't know, maybe like C-bomb.
Right. If you look like C-bomb, you can kiss your jobs goodbye. There's no more jobs.
I'm getting a different job though.
So it's like movie star physique on Chico's side, and it's more like the gym rat physique on my side. It's a cool differentiation we have here.
Depending where I am in 3 months, like physically speaking, I'm gonna probably choose to either stay at that same level or just kick the bucket and go for like a full-on bulk up.
Right. At this point, it's like we get to, let's say, the 3rd month, and once we're there, we do the challenge, and then everyone is taking their separate paths. You know, I'm not forcing you to do this for the rest of your life.
Depending where we are, we at in like 3 months, I guess we can get into a different challenge.
Let's just to wrap it up, repeat the challenges one more time. So Chico currently standing at 92 kgs, wants to get down at least 5 kgs, possibly to 85 if he's really exaggerating his weight loss. I'm standing at 76, want to get up to 80, at least 81. Then for the 5 exercise challenges, we have bench press, we have deadlifts, we have the hanging challenge, push-ups and pull-ups. And then obviously you're going to measure our body weight, our body fat, and our lean body mass. Whoever is going to look more aesthetic, I think the audience will decide that. Probably.
Yeah, well, we'll do a little poll. Yeah. There's no prize. The prize is actually to get as aesthetic as possible for both of us.
We come up with something. We're gonna
we accept like you guys to give us like, you know, ideas on like what can be a challenge for the loser or like a prize for the winner or whatever, you know. Are we doing like posing, like bodybuilding posing, like by the end of the challenge?
I think that's the wrong platform, bro, but we might move it to another platform for this.
Yeah.
You send me like your current body, you send me a pic tomorrow, I send you a pic tomorrow. And we're gonna put it in the video so people have like the starting point and then the end point. I think that's a cool comparison. All right, catch you later.
See you, brother.
Okay, now that the rules of the game are established, I'm gonna head to my first gym session and try to hit my muscles as hard as possible, because Chico's probably home in Brazil thinking the same, that he has to catch up to me. So let's see how this goes, but I'm very confident that I can be the winner of this challenge. But you never know. Cannot underestimate a guy who's been one of the most iconic male models of all time. So let's do this, guys. Heading to the gym now.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
So if you guys want to be like Chico and I and participate in the 3-month fitness challenge, make sure to comment down below that you are committed to do so. Besides that, if you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the challenge in the future and also other topics such as mental health, my personal transformation journey, and overall well-being, make sure to subscribe to the channel and please like the video. There's a lot more stuff coming in the future that you guys will find valuable, and all that's left to say is work out as much as possible, and I'll see you in the next one.